Hello, everybody. Welcome to my 10th episode. Uh, Today, I was thinking to have a little bit of um, have a connection to an oil field, maybe, and develop a town near the oil fields so I could export oil, which could help me earn more money. Just gonna quickly check our utilities and see, you know. Okay, so the landfill availability is just 12, so that's concerning. I may have to take care of that before work on our oil field. Um, yeah, that's a bit concerning. Okay, incineration plant. I need 1 billion. I don't have enough money for that, and if we run out of space, then that's concerning. But I guess if you run out of space, I could try to expand this a little bit. I think I could expand a little bit, and hopefully before that we would be able to build the incineration plant. But I'm not sure if I don't think the garbage truck depot would help. Not sure if these yeah, I don't think any of these would help the capacity. Okay, still got 12%, I guess, so I'll wait, and if we reach the capacity, then I would expand this a little bit to give it more time, and hopefully by that time we have enough money. If not, maybe I could get the loan as well. Okay, but let's go ahead and check where we have the oil. Okay, we got oil here. A little bit of oil already. Maybe I shouldn't. Well, maybe get these places. Maybe this, that, so that, so I could have a whole oil extraction. Or should I just start with this and then gradually go? I think I'm gonna do that. Let me just start with that so I don't need to pay for the tile and the upkeep and all that. Okay, so let's go ahead and check the oil drilling. I guess I should, if I put it somewhere here, that kind of covers most of the area. Okay, let me leave it there. Okay. basically trying to cover the areas that highlighted for oil. Oh, hold on. That's where the oil is. I'm so stupid. Okay, that's where the main oil is. I got the color wrong. Okay. Basically, that's where the main oil is. Okay, that should do it, but I have to connect the road. um, hmm. Yeah, I'll just use the regular alleyway. Then just okay, and let's finish connecting the road. From here, probably I'm just gonna use the one-way road, something like that, and from here, something like that. Okay, hopefully we'll be pumping a lot of oil now, which could help us reach $1 million. Are we exporting anything right now? A little bit. We still don't have enough industrial capacity to open a port, I believe, because we barely have enough for our train. What about people? Not much either. Yeah, at least I'm not sure if you remember last episode we built quite a few old school mixed units here, or we zoned, but we never really had anybody building, but now we have a bunch of them. A lot of food traffic. I don't know if you could see a lot of people are walking by. We got the residents in. We don't have any companies for this one. Same here. Same. No, actually, we got a food store. Either it's a restaurant or a. I do have demand for some low density. Maybe I should zone some of them maybe here and around here. Or should I wait more so that I could get demand for medium or high? You know what I think? I could make a small community here. I could kind of expand probably this, and okay, let's do that. Okay, let's do it along the coastline and also connect it here. Maybe have one here. And what I could do is I could do the waterfront ones. Maybe let's do it here, 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 and here. And the regular ones would go up the rest of the area. I'm leaving these because I don't want to fill these up with houses, because these are really nice. Like I could build some parks or whatnot for people to enjoy. And you know what I could do over here? I'm looking for the parking lots with street. I could kind of do this and have some stores so that I don't block the road with a bunch of stores in them. These are all double. This one is single, but the problem is it's just one way. I don't see anything with double and like a regular road with only one side parking. That allows traffic on both way.
Welcome, Professor. So a housing shortage is bad.
That's just one way. That's also just one way. Yeah, no, I don't like it. So I'm just gonna put the regular road, I guess. I'm gonna start here like that. I'm gonna bring it all the way here
Professor.
And I'm going to
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about
make it
hitting the
go
strip, you
along
can expect
the
delays
major
on
highway
major
or
roads,
road.
especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a
Okay.
hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh,
Something
I'd,
like that, okay?
I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to stop
And
thinking
now,
about it.
what I
Besides,
could
if
do
I did that,
is
I'd never get anywhere.
A chilly day with
the stores here.
temperatures a little low, so if you're heading out, don't forget your jacket.
What do you think? Okay, we already have a few houses. That looks really beautiful. You know what I could do? I could take this and kind of do the same thing. So okay, hold on. Okay. Take this along the border of the farm. If I move this one a little bit, something like that, then what I could do, I could make a connection somewhere probably here. It's here. Okay, few houses here. So let's have some houses along this road. Oh, but this one I can't. Won't work, but that's. Should I maybe. No, I think that should be fine. Just a few more houses there. There we go. We got a few stores coming up. But it would have been nice if these are along this road. So anyway, I could do that. What if I... Hold on. I think I saw somewhere. We kind of do something. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, perfect. So now what we do... Now we go ahead and put the stores here. And then remove this. So it moves that tiles over. See what I mean? That way we have a bunch of stores here as well. What's going on? Why? I'm not sure why. And maybe upgrade this little part. Maybe I could continue this along here as well, right? What do you think? Right, let's do that as well. So I could basically just continue this. Right? And connect it all the way there. Maybe something. No. Okay, I think that works. Okay, and put more houses, more single houses. I don't know where. I wouldn't wanna put it along that, but I could do it here. These could be houses, and that could be a house too. I don't wanna use that. Okay, so we built a little community over here as well. What's going on our oil field? Okay, I see some progress. I see progress. We already pumped 48 ton worth of oil. Do we have any? Let me see the oil if we... I don't see anything here. Do you see oil here? No. really. What's the issue here? Not enough customers. Okay, I think we may have to add more. Commercial area. Hey, I kind of like this area. It's a very cute little community. You know what? Let me add some trees so it is beautiful. Go ahead and add some trees. What do we add? Let's go with this. Just go ahead with brush, I guess. Size 100. Strength. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you really need that $1 million. You really need it. In the meantime, let's build what's happening with the ambulances? Why there are a bunch of them? Oh, it's we got parks here. I think I need to add some parks over here, right along the beachfront. Let me see if we could put any of these.
We love the cheap and random flea market. We came here with the grandkids and we'll stay.
What do you think?
Cheap and random.
Oh, sure.
What is that sign?
I've been here before. Matter of fact, I was here last Tuesday.
Cheap and random.
Toaster works fine.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have this one here. What do you think?
What is that thing? That is a frog extractor. Cheap and red. You never know what you're gonna
Doesn't seem like it
Never
has
will
any.
unless you come find out.
Maybe I could add some parking here later if people
And never quitting. Got naughty Nan coming
need
at
to
you
park.
on the box. This
Okay,
is
one there.
beat. Ain't life sweet.
We're live, and we're
Let me add the bunch of trees here again.
somewhere
Let
in the
me
city.
put these
Road maintenance
trees.
services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should
Okay.
return to normal. But if you're
There's some
planning a quick
trees.
trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you.
More parks. That's too
Respect the
big.
lanes and drive safe.
That's too small.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well,
That's
that
too big.
floats our boats.
There's no
Or
sinking
maybe
this
I
boat,
should have
Glenda.
put this one here. I don't know.
A chilly day with
It's all way too big.
So if you're heading out, don't
Yeah,
forget your
it's all way too big. Uh, These are all way too big. Could add a skate park here. Okay, let me add a skate park here. I think that should be enough. Be nice to have maybe a restaurant or something on the, beachfront. So let me add. What's going on here? Commercial here and here. Hopefully some restaurants or some sort with a really beautiful beachfront or lakefront. I don't know. What do you call this? A river. Yeah, garbage is piling up. I don't have enough. Should I borrow some money? Should I borrow some money? No. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to expand this a little bit. Right, I should be able to do that. That way I have more space. So let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, so hopefully that gives, enough time for me to reach to $1 million. So let's see. Here. Okay, so I got 18% available, and I already reached 700 something thousand, so that should give me enough time. What are we doing with the oil? Should be able to check. Is that city? No. Is that cash? Yeah. Production. Let me see what we're doing with the oil. Okay, there we go. So we're using most of them for our internal purpose, which tells me if I expand the area, I should be able to export more. So that. But why aren't we exporting? The surplus is there. I think we're just keeping it just in case. We're making chemicals and petrochemicals with that. Yeah, I don't think I will be able to. I don't think with the vanilla base game, I could do fishing. I think I need to have some sort of mod, or I have to buy one of those things to, have that. Other than that, we are so wood. We are exporting around half of the surplus, so that's good. Grain, we are actually importing, which tells me that I will need to add more grain field, because what we are making is definitely not enough for our needs. And yeah, with livestock, I mean, we are not importing anything, so I guess it's good we are exporting a little bit, but it'd be nice to have another one just in case. And as I said, fish, I don't think I'll be able to do it with the base game. And vegetables, we are importing a little bit. Cotton, we are exporting, so that's good. Oil, see, we have a little bit of surplus. That's not enough for us to export. I think the next one I have to look at is metal ore, because obviously we are importing 125 tons. So probably that will be our next objectives. So that's metal ore and coal. Stone, with stone we have a little bit of surplus, but not enough to export. Let's see what else we are exporting here. Okay, we are exporting a little bit of, what is that, metal. Oh. I mean, to be honest, our industrial economy is not that bad. We are almost self-sufficient, but also we have to import, right? So that we have the economy moving back and forth. Oh, our service economy is also doing pretty good. We're exporting some electronics. We do have a lot of surplus, but we are not exporting. Why? We have the train. Do I have to have the port for this? Maybe we cannot transport vehicles via train? Interesting. I really like how the economy is well designed in city skylines too. I kind of like to look at these things. Okay. We got 200,000 more for to build the incineration plant. I don't know in the meantime if we should add another bus line. Should we bring one from the school and through the main road and let it make a circle here? What do you think? Would that be a good idea so it kind of serves all these community here? Or should I just do one basically like that? I think I should do another double line. I should have a bus only road here and here. Yeah, let me do that. Public transit line only. So let me do that. That's just for the public transit. Or
Cheap and random.
Oh, we love the cheap and random flea market.
yeah, that should be fine.
Here with the grandkids, and we'll stay.
Okay, how do I
Random.
remove these?
Matter of fact, I
Let me go to
was here
tools.
Cheap and random.
Toaster works
Is there any
fine.
way I could
Flip
remove the?
Cheap and random. What is that thing? What is that thing? That is a frog nut extractor. Cheap and random. You never know what you're gonna get, and you never will unless you come find out.
I don't like to have way too many of these. Is there any way I could remove the crosswalk? How do you do that?
You're listening to Naughty Nan breaking all the rules here on the Smooth Beat.
Okay, maybe I'm gonna remove this. And also remove this. Instead of the walk path, I'm gonna add the bus route. So I think that would be the proper thing to do. Right? Okay, let's do that. Okay. So obviously we can't even have. Okay, this sucks. Why can't even add the bus stop on these roads? Why not? Okay, let's see if I could convert that into. What if I add this? No, I can't do that either. Okay. I can't even convert that into that. Okay, let me move this one. Where do I even move that? Okay, for now. Okay, for now, let me just put it there. I move this one there. And now let's convert these road into regular roads like that. And now can I move these guys back? Because no, I can't. And I can't even do that. That kind of sucks. Okay, I'll have to remove these because I just don't find another way. Okay, let's add bus stops. Okay, this is to come, and this is to go. Okay. Another one probably here. And another one here. Let's put another one somewhere there. And another one here. Do I do it here or should I take this road? I can't even do on that road, right? So okay, let me just use this road. So one here, another one here. Okay. Okay. Two more there. And maybe the next one's could go here. And let's have one more there. Yeah, and that should be fine. And from there to all the way here. Okay. Now let's build the line. So it start here. That. 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 I think I will also make it stop here so that if anybody wants to make the connection from the other bus, it's easier to do it that way. Okay, and then that. Okay. Whereas this one start from here, basically the same thing. Okay. Next one here. And probably that would be it. Okay. Oh, we got demand for office. I would say I will do somewhere near the college. We don't have enough people. I don't know if yeah, basically almost all the eligible people are attending the college, so Okay. I reached $1 million, but I believe still have a little bit of time left, so I might build the incineration plant on the next episode. I think for the next 10 minutes we could I might have to add more bus garage. Okay, so this way it has more capacity because I'm not sure. We got 41 out of 50. Okay, for the next 10 minutes, let's follow our new line. See how. Here. Oh wow. Let me see the bus. Where is the bus? Okay, there we go. You can follow this bus over here. I'm not sure why they send all the buses all together instead of sending buses to different stops. Because now these buses are like all stuck together. What is this guy even doing? I see the stops already starting to attract passengers. Kind of like to see the cities in action. Back then I used to play a game called Cities in Motion. It was more like the Transport Fever type of game. Where you don't really build a city, but you kind of managed the transportation. It was really good. I'm not sure what happened to that series. I'm sorry if you hear me coughing a little bit. It's been rough lately. I believe I have way too many stops on one side but not enough on the other. I'm not sure if I actually skipped any stops. As you could see, I have a lot more stops on this side, way too less on the other. I may have to correct some of those. I'll see. Yeah, I believe from this stop to the next stop, I should add one more stop. I'm not sure if I missed it when I connected the lines. Let me see. Maybe somewhere here I should have added a stop, but I don't really have anything in between, so it should be okay for now. Oh yeah, I missed that stop over there. You see there was a stop over there that I missed? Okay, let me pause it. See there was a stop here. What happened here? Okay, if I do bus line, see the other stop is there, but I have missed this one. So let me see if I could. Okay. Okay, I think it should be fine now, right? What do you think? But why does it also show? Okay, let me make maybe a stop here. Okay. And hold that here. Okay. No. Okay, how do you do this? Okay. But why is it also showing straight as well as this? Yeah, sometimes like I haven't mastered this bus. Okay, I think now it's fine. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's pretty good now. That's like an important stop too, because that's the stop to the high school. Okay. I think is it this? Yeah, that's the bus I was following. Was it this? No, I think it was this. Yeah. Okay, so now we have a stop in between. See, I know I have missed one there. Okay, go ahead. This is why it's important to kind of watch your bus line. Like see one bus going through the whole line, because sometimes you miss these bus stops. I believe the next stop is college, and with that I could Alright, there we go. All right. Thank you guys. I will see you in the next episode. Probably we could build the incineration plant on the next episode, and we'll see what happens. Thank you and bye bye.